Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 29th. So, as you can see, this thing is still frustrating me a bit. I got it peened over some more, but for whatever reason, it's not going super well. So I'll be working on that on and off all day. I will also be working on the slicer for our attorney. He came by over the weekend and just good time seeing him. And so work on that one some more. I should be able to get a handle on that one by the end of the week, and I have a bunch of grind lines to do that. Hopefully I'll be able to pop in and out of those randomly. So more to come. Here's Daniel with what he's got going on.
Hello everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Just to catch up with what's going on in my world, Saturday we got a number of things kind of fixed and taken care of. First and foremost, we have this sword. It is now put back together. The handle here, as you can see, I think I showed this to you guys in pieces last time. It's made out of copper-plated pewter. With that, it is a threaded pommel, meaning this bottom crown piece right here is threaded so that way the tang can basically take on the rest of the handle, compress it so it's a nice tight fit. The issue is the tang is a hardened steel while the pommel pewter is a soft alloy. So what tends to happen through lots of use, which is why a lot of these things aren't really users if you can't tell, this is meant to just sit on like a mantle or look cool, because what happens is those threads will wear out that pewter. So what happens is where the pommel is threaded, it basically starts to shift and degrade because it's a softer alloy. I had to basically JB weld that thing nice and tight, and although I'm very confident it is more stable, I don't know how long that will take, because when you deal with softer alloys, you just have amount of time before things start to, change, affect, degrade, depending on what's going on and if there's any moisture in there. But I will sharpen this guy up, be done with that. And then we also got to the other refurb that we were talking about and going over last week. I basically got the guard nice and tight. It is still a little wobbly on the inside, but everything else is nice and cleaned up. I'll sharpen it, get it on out. And then I've also got my custom, in which I've gotten the pry little bar spot out and cut these down to where that can still be exposed. I'll get that glued up today onto that and then into the leather room. That is a lot, y'all, so hope you all stayed in. If not, I'm not mad about you not paying attention to that. We are gonna go into the showroom now with our favorite guy, Russell. What's up, buddy?
It's good.
What do we have today?
Today we have a knife that Daniel finished last week. This is his neutral style Euro chef's knife. So this is in CPM 154 with this beautiful piece of AAO resin and stabilized sumac handle.
Right on.
Love that finish on there.
That is in stock, y'all. Beautiful piece of sumac. The grain goes with the curvature of the handle, which I'm really enjoying, and I love that piece. It's always cool when we can find little pieces of wood that go with the handles we're looking at. So you guys have any questions, like always, make sure you're reaching out however you feel fit. Do the best thing you can for us, and follow, like, subscribe, do all the things to interact and help us in the algorithm. We really appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Just starting the week. Peace.
Good morning. It's Wednesday, August 30th, and I got a little bit of work done on the nice slicer. So I finished the 120, did 220 and 400 grits on the blade and then polished it. And I got the pommel cut and the bolsters cut as well, so a little design change for us. So today I will get this one drilled, I'll get it all squared up nice and pretty and get it peened on, and I'll start working on the other one. We have the ammonia burl for the center of the handle, so in the next couple days I'll be getting this one glued up. I did not work on the draw knife yesterday. After peening it for 3 days straight, my shoulder was just not happy, and so I'm just letting it heal a little bit, because it's going to be a lot more peening and more of that. So hopefully towards the end of the day I'll be able to work on it a little bit. It's just my shoulder hasn't been up to it right now. So that's really my day. Here's Daniel with what he's got going on.
Hey everyone, just to catch up with what's going on in my world. I've got the custom glued up and shaped. I should be bringing it to a hand sanding it today, and then upstairs for leather. That's just basically going to be it. I got the other two refurbs taken care of and sharpened that I showed you yesterday. I got those customers calling, and then I will have that ready for them. Then I've got the sheath for this guy kind of drawn out. So I'm going to try and do a little bit more progress on that sheath and this guy. That will basically be the majority of my day, as well as whatever else comes in. So we're going to go ahead and go on our favorite spot with our favorite guy. Russell, what's up, buddy?
It's good.
What do we have today?
Today we have the all-new CLA. This is the ivory with the CPM-Magna cut blade, and it does have a black DLC coating that they also tumble with ivory G10. And I love how they did some of the hardware, the fire button and the pocket clip in that like bronze like powder coating or coating.
I think it's a Cerakote.
It's a Cerakote, thank you. And like most, if not all Benchmades, there is a safety, so you can't fire it in the pocket, but then you can also do a double lock open. Great knife. CLA's always been a bestseller, and now that it's in Magna Cut, it'll perform even better than it already does.
Right on. All right, guys, as always, make sure you're interacting however you see fit. We want to give a shout out to Fox26 and Ruben Dominguez today for covering us. If you guys got a chance to look at the news, we were on there. There's probably some extra stuff on social media as well. So shout out to anybody who's seen us then for the first time. Hi, welcome. Otherwise, we hope you guys enjoyed it. We hope you guys like it. Follow us however you see fit. And we'll just wrap it up here. See you on the next one, y'all. Peace.
Good morning is Thursday, August 31st. What? For 31st? I got that. Okay. And I got the slicer. I got the bolster completely peened on. The pommel is also ready to be peened on. I just got to check a few little things again. And I got the handle material cut. So it was a full block, and now it's 3 different pieces. So I got to clean that up a little bit still. Hope to get this peened on today, and then I'll start working on getting the handle material to fit in between the bolster and pommel. I did work on this guy a little bit yesterday, just not having much luck with it, so just trying to be patient with it and just keep peening. I did have to grab like a step ladder to be higher than it because it just wasn't very fun and it was hurting my shoulder. So more on that later. I will continue to work on that as I go through and work on the slicer and see what else comes in. So here's Daniel with what he's got going on.
Hey everyone, just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I have got the sheath going for one of the knives. I've got some leather down here. I will also get started on this guy. He is now hand sanded and cleaned up. That along with a refurb for 2 of the more Boschy chopsticks that Russell made a while back. I'm making sheaths for those. It's gonna be a little tricky. I think I have an idea on how I'm gonna do it, but I'm more concerned about retention and then also to make sure that the sticks don't poke their way out of the leather. So that's gonna be the majority of my day spent, trying to figure those things out in the leather room. That will be it, along with whatever else comes in. We're gonna go ahead and go into the old showroom with our favorite guy, Russell. What's up, bud?
It's good.
What do we have today?
Okay, so we have Bucks 120s. These are the generals. This is the largest knife, I believe, in their knife style that looks like this. We've covered the smaller ones, the 117, the 119. So this is the 120, so much longer. And they have the Pro, which is an S35 VN stainless steel with the Bose heat treat and that lovely micarta handle. And they have the regular 120. So this is in a 420 steel without the Bose heat treat, I believe. And then they both come with imported leather sheets.
Right on, and those are in stock, right?
Those are all in stock.
Right on, y'all. All right, that'll wrap us up for today. Got a couple more days. We're about midweek here, so we'll wrap it up here. See you on the next one. Peace.
Good morning. It's Friday, September 1st. Happy September, everybody. And I've got the slicer all peened up. I've got it cleaned up and ready to go. So basically, I will make a little either thick paper or I'll use cardboard. Everybody loves a little CAD, cardboard assisted design, to be able to trace that onto there to where I'm not just guessing back and forth. So I should be able to get this one glued up today, and I got one handle completely finished. This one's almost done. So hopefully I'll be able to have both of these glued up. The draw knife completely done by end of today, end of tomorrow at the latest. I got a little strategy going, and it's working. So super stoked about that. Yeah, that's really it for me for today. Here's Danny with what he's got going on.
What's up, everybody? Just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I've got some progress on the leather. Don't want to, I guess, get too far ahead. So I'm just taking my time to make sure I get it down. It's not as small as I'd like it, but it's getting there. So I know, apart from the knife I'm making for this design, that if I make the handle scales and the tang of the knife a lot smaller, the knife will be a lot smaller to make that sheath for. But going forward, it'll be fine. I'll get it done, taken care of. I'll be down here for the first part of the morning. I do need to take apart this knife brought in from Captain JD, and basically he has this pretty cool Surge knife, and it's a little slip joint titanium stonewash, and he basically just wants the titanium and M390 polished up. So we'll do that without trying to remove too much of the engraving there or mark, and just go from there. So that's going to be the majority of my day, along with whatever else comes. I'm going to go ahead and grab the camera, and we're going into one of our favorite rooms with our favorite guy, Russell. What's up, bud?
It's good.
What do we have today?
Okay, so we have new in stock the Hogue Deca. This is the collector series. So we had a couple of these in mid-year last year. They did a limited run on them, and they sold really well. So we asked nicely if they would make us some more, and they agreed. So we should be the only ones in the country with these at this point. So super special. So carbon fiber with blue anodized titanium hardware. It even has the little Triton, so that glows in the dark, insert in the Able lock, and then it's in CPM-20 CV with their black finish. So Able lock, it's a lot like the Access lock or Kershaw's Duralock. So fully ambidextrous, just pull that guy back. Nice knife, glad to have him back in stock.
Right on. All right, guys, as always, make sure you're just reaching out to us however you see fit, commenting however you feel, whether on any platform. But we'll wrap it up here. We got one more day. Hope everyone's getting ready for the weekend. I know a lot of you guys probably have a extended weekend, so I know you're looking forward to that. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Good morning. It's Saturday, September 2nd, and I got the slicer glued up. So stoked. Cleaning up and getting the exact fit on. It's funny because typically the one I do first is absolutely amazing, and then like it takes me forever to do the second one. This one went true to form, so took me a couple hours, but got it all fit up to where it's like super precise. Super stoked. We did then get busy after that, so I did not get the draw knife finished, so I'll work exclusively on that. I just put this one aside for today unless I can get this one done first thing, and then I'll get this slicer shaped up. Otherwise, that's my day. Here's Daniel with what he's got going on today.
What's up, everyone? Just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world, I have got some progress on the folder. I've got it in one of our magnet trays just so that way I don't lose a bunch of pieces. As you can see, the titanium is polished. It did have the stonewash finish, but now we are polishing that up. Same thing with the blade, and you can see where the original finish along with the Surge or Sergey engraving or marking is. I should be putting it back together. Didn't realize how strong the slip joint spring is, so I'm gonna maybe have a little fit with it. I'm just kind of judging that based off of how strong it was when I took it apart. So that'll be fun. I'll take care of that along with whatever else comes in. We've got some sharpening we got to take care of right out the gate, so we'll do that, and then whatever else comes in today we should be able to manage and take care of. It is Saturday, so we tend to be a little busy, but we'll take it on. Well, without further ado, we're in our favorite spot with our favorite guy, Russell. What's up, bud?
Good.
What do we have today?
Okay, so today we have the Hogue Deca. This is the worn clip. So we showed the clip point yesterday. Very similar knife. This is the collector series Deca. So carbon fiber, titanium anodized hardware, and thumb stud. CPM-20 CV with the black coating, and then that glow in the dark titanium, I can't pronounce that word, on their Able lock. with a deep carry pocket clip. So great action on it. Absolutely love these guys. Both Daniel and I are kind of looking at these little suspiciously, like, I was wondering are those going to end up in our pocket or not. So this one will be in stock by the end of the day. The clip point is in stock already.
Right on. All right, y'all. That's gonna wrap up the week. We know a good chunk of y'all probably have long weekends, so enjoy. We'll see you on Tuesday. Otherwise, be safe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.